Looking forward to this, Jim. I think we could be in for an exhibition round here. Away they go then. The straight 7 furlongs, the Dubai Duty Free Stakes, formerly known as the Fred Darling, and Queen's Logic settling immediately into second place behind Lady Dominatrix, the yellow. It's a steady gallop. She's quite keen at the early furlong and a half, and then on the near side coming there is Lady Lynx. Behind them, Scarlet Ribbons on the right of your picture, the yellow cap, Pastel in the black cap. Towards the rear, Shiny, pink jacket then of Purple Haze, and then Roundtree brings up the rear as they go through the first 2.5 furlongs, already down towards the 4 furlong pole now. Steady as they go, not a great gallop so far. Lady Dominatrix is leading them by a length or so. She's quite keen in front. Queen's Logic is poised in second, stalking the leader. Near side then is Lady Lynx, followed then by Scarlet Ribbons, and Pastel is next. Shiny trying to get on terms behind these. Purple Haze and Roundtree held up for a placing maybe. Just over a quarter of a mile to go. And it's Lady Dominatrix now shaken up. Queen's Logic, though, very much hard on the bridle, moves up to dispute the running. Any second now, Steve Drown will press the button. We'll find out whether she's trained on or not. Here she goes. Queen's Logic comes up alongside Lady Dominatrix, and immediately acceleration is there, and she goes about 2 to 3 lengths clear. Shiny's running on pretty well for the placings. Roundtree the far side as well. But Queen's Logic has flown and goes on to score impressively, if not spectacularly, by about 2.5 lengths. Roundtree second, Shiny was next, then Lady Dominatrix, Lady Lynx, Pastel, Scarlet Ribbons, and last past the post was Purple Haze. So it was no more than an exercise canter for number 5, Queen's Logic, bred by Kip McCurry, owned by Mr. Jabba Abdullah, and trained by Mick Shannon, ridden to victory, 3 to 1 on by Steve Drown. Wasn't much of a gallop early on, but it tells us, I think, that she's in good shape, Jim.
It was perfectly satisfactory. It didn't sort of set any bells ringing, but then she didn't need to be. This isn't the day that counts, particularly, as Mike Shannon said. You wanted to pass the test, but you want to leave something to work on for next time. She showed a lot of exuberance in the early stages. I would bet, talking to Steve Drown afterwards, he'd say that he'd like to have dropped her bridle a little bit more, which she'll do with a better gallop. But the moment she eased alongside, the race was hers. Steve actually took a pull as he got alongside Lady Dominatrix, and he wasn't hard on her to push her clear. She won with plenty in reserve, and D-Day is, of course, the first Sunday in May. But the main thing is that she's still unbeaten, and she's kept the Guineas pot boiling. She's staked a claim. At least she's trained on.